the other one I took down still down? Oh. I murdered him. Well, I fucked that up. And that body is literally smoking. Okay. Well. I'm just gonna go. Oh shit! Oh, I made a mistake. Oh shit, I made a mistake! Oh, fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! Oh shit. Really? Oh shit! I'm guessing I get in here as Raiden at some point, because I don't think I can open that otherwise. Cool. Are you alive yet? No, you're still dead. John, something's up with your mic? What? Hang on. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Sounds fine. Oh no, there's popping. I can hear it. Hang on. Check. Check. Pop check. Pop. Still a little crackling. Weird. Why is it doing that? Well, there's one way to fix that. Hang on. Time to break everything. Oh, yeah, let me mute the mic so you don't hear this. I think it was a loose connection. That should hopefully fix the popping now. Hopefully. Alright, so let's see how that goes. Cool. Alright, let's sneak up on that other dude. Oh, shit. Turn around so I can electrocute you. Will this work? Can't believe that works. Hi! We're friends now. Oh shit, that guy's gonna see me. And he didn't. Alright, well, I think this is the, what, one soldier left? Yep. Slap, slap, slap. Wait. Did I not see that earlier? Oh, that's why I didn't see that earlier. Yoink! Don't mind if I do! I'm sneaky! I did it. Yay for me. D rank! Because I just took forever.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server.
Damn USB ports.
Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Send us what you do have. We've already commenced the plan. The Sears program? Yep. Same one old George
It's a
boy.
big jacket.
Liberia. Of course, it's wide straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need to ship before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements.
No, I can't look around at this. This is a CG cutscene.
We just pop them out with an ice cream scoop. All right. Make your point. Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now. I'll destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the part of the world. Millions of them, in fact.
Damn it,
We can
Wesker.
get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Imani's killer.
That's not DC Douglas, no.
Operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. He definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Oh, good. Now the door opens. I've been betrayed by my own friends. Oh, no. Or that might be the one I killed earlier. Oh, I just noticed. Yeah, they aren't dead. Come on, come and get me. Come and get me. I don't see how I got the left arm with that, but okay. I'll take it at this point. Now that counts as getting the left arm? I have no idea. There's just one guy left.
More Patriot intel. Bring me more. And maybe I can develop something interesting from it.
Yay, I've gotten 3. I'm doing it. And endurance +1, more health. Excellent. The one the Doc wants are red soldiers. Ah, okay. That was an interesting animation.
Bad news, Raiden. We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
He's a kid, Raiden. He's not gonna sit still.
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
No one ever waits in an area they're told to, ever? Yeah, pretty much. Well, this is a big room. That has no one in it, which is very concerning. And there it is! Oh, that's a tank! Destroy the grad! Oh man, but they got their diploma!
Ah, the grad, yes. A Ukrainian UG. Of all the places to run into one, eh? Well, first thing is first. Drive it back and out of your way.
Damn, that thing's packing some heat. Probably goes without saying, but you need to stick to cover as you approach that bad boy.
You won't win this battle from long range, Raiden. You've got to find some way to get in close. And maybe I should save your data, just in case. Save complete. Be careful, Raiden.
That is a grad, a UG developed in the Ukraine.
UG? Looks like a standard pillbox to me.
I have seen blueprints for a pillbox able to operate in tandem with infantry forces. I cannot be sure if this is a result, but I do know the grad is capable of bipedal movement. In pillbox mode, the main cannon is also quite lethal. Approach carefully. Use cover to make your way to it.
Sounds like this is gonna be interesting. Alright.
You ever see the guy in the suit before?
I am sorry. No.
Nothing in your database?
I have no database, Raiden. The symbol grounded capabilities of my Neuro AI allow me to identify faces in only the vaguest of terms. I can judge whether I think I may have seen him before, but I do not have the accuracy of a database.
Well, that's ridiculous. You're an AI.
An AI modeled after the human brain, and thus as flexible and occasionally vague as any humans. Of this man, however, I have no recollection. I do not believe I have encountered him before. Most likely.
Oh, man.
George is missing.
Yeah. I should have had you stay back and watch him.
I should have been more cautious as well.
Listen, you should head back to the sewer and help out with the search. I'm gonna keep moving.
Understood.
Wolf, what's your status?
I am en route to George's last known location. I will handle this assignment. You may return to your mission.
Thank you. Well, that's convenient. Ooh, 5,000. Oh, this is gonna be a treat.
Blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Just checking. Oh, I literally need to parry him? Didn't expect that.
Just switch to biped mode. Careful.
Oh, Jesus!
Whole new battle now.
Oh, that's a missile! That's a miss. That's a missile that missed. Oh, it found me. Try, asshole. Holy shit, Raiden, that move rules! And then I wasted it. Camera, please. Camera, please. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Not gonna chance it. Oh, that did work. Well, that could... Wow, that was still an A rank! Wow! That's surprising.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just no. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And
the rules of nature, if you will.
In Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Hi, Scorian. How's it going? We just fought a sumo tank. How's your night been? All those are cuttable? Huh. Let's run some guns. Escorian, thank you so much for the raid. You showed up at the perfect time because I think it actually might be a good time to go for a break. We've been live for about 2 hours actually. Haven't made much progress because I was doing codec calls mostly, but we did just fight the sumo boss in stage 2. So I think we should probably take a bit of a break. I'll go grab some co-coms and we'll do an art block as well while we're at it. So let's drop some eggs. You are just about to finish the mission, by the way. God damn it. Well, at least then we'll come back to a good cutscene. Gatherbot, Lucky Yes 6, D&D and Path Nerd, and Power Spyro. Thank you all for the gift subs. Jacko Center for 29, Major Breach for 78, Techno Hordes for 17, Hypercold 64 for 31, Reaper Bashir for 24, B-Ball 1986 for 37, Tremolo Sporati for 56, Jimmy Jam Jam for 8, Burrs 1994 for 40, Adude 3 for 78, Seraphim 2000 for 78, The Jeffster for 3, Sente for 13, Ryu's NPC for 33, Kazino Lilith for 45, Shakalok for 32, Ryukage Chroma for 56, Maluigi for 37, Slack ZX for 74, Brain J Hall for 40, The Orange Sauce for 24, Seasor 24 for 33, Sage August for 10, Gaming Royalty 1 for 33, The Big Slur for 27, K-Head for 78.
This is a present from...
Yeah, sorry, Big Slur, to answer your question, yeah, we're not doing MomoCon this year.
What?
We're not even sure if there is a MomoCon this year.
Well, friend, I look forward to meeting you people again.
Liam Army 17 for 2, Psycho Don 904 for 14, T-Man 0064 for 27, Junkmass for 27, DWDX Infinites for 20. The Velia 27 for new, The Kuzer for 53, Showjam for new, Camille for 26, Mario Bro 1985 for 36, Scythian 2 for 78, Metal Victini for 17, Light Reborn for 18, Zeetb 133P for 30, Gaming Clone for 73, Budameds for 28. Dude, I just got here and you're willingly breaking things. Classy. It's a normal night. Squiddy Kid for 5, Pokemon Freak for 22, Wanspell for 13, and Power Spire with a gift sub bomb, Board CO2 for 31, and Gamer Owen 64 for 12. Thank y'all for hanging out, guys. Your eggs tonight are courtesy of the following people. Oh my god. Alright. We got 2 videos, but we'll play the audio ones first. From Only a Chatter, we are Egg Babam!
Give you an egg. Egg.
He did it. He did it. He gave him an egg. Dalziel with IWGTE gameplay and commentary minus the gameplay.
What's up, everybody? It's Critical. I'm playing I Want to
Give the egg.
And for those of you that don't know, this game basically redefines
egg.
Wow. I feel like we've gone meta at this point. Dalziel also with March of the 300 Eggs.
March of the 300 egg.
What kind of attack is that?
And we've got 2 videos. First off, from Derek, Luigi Meme 2, the sequel. That's one way to do it. And the other one is from Draco, Codec Call Goldman.
I am Goldman.
And? So what?
I don't care if you people try to get in my way or not. In time, you'll find out who's right.
How do you mean?
Man did too much. Man disturbed the life cycle. The sins committed to nature. Can't you see? The original sin that man is responsible to. That is why they die.
To be honest, I have a problem with the whole concept.
Well, friends, I look forward to meeting you people again.
Why doesn't that make me feel better?
Not bad, buddy. Well done. All right, we're going to go to break. When we come back, we will continue Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and move on to the next chapter. And I'll grab some Co-Com. See you guys in a bit. And our one of my co-coms is putting on his no fun hat. Did you find your no fun hat?
Yeah, Ryan has it in Japan. I can't really get it.
Just get him to mail it back. Just have him mail it back. It'll be fine.
I don't know why it has an L for happy, but and fun. Hello. To actually join the call, you had to just slice Discord in half.
Exactly. Rules of Discord. That's it. Co-Com feeds it, by the way.
Cool.
Hey, and there's our other Co-Com. They haven't been on in a while. How you doing?
They're allowed to have fun.
I'm actually hiding. Shut up.
Who are you hiding from?
I don't know, the rules of nature, they're here.
Cyborg Ninja.
Exactly.
You can't hide from rules. That's not how that works.
From the rules of nature.
I mean, you can hide from nature. You just have to be inside a building. And 9 times out of 10, you're okay.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing.
Well,
so,
friend,
shh, don't give away my location.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. All right, we got Juker and Camille on Co-Com tonight.
Yeah.
Hello, I played this game.
Yes, and I have not. Well, we're past where I have, so.
No way.
I know. Shocking, isn't it?
It's almost like you only play games you've never beaten on these streams.
What?
Dun,
All right,
dun, dun.
let's read a couple quick donations. Tiger, thank you for punching Speed Racer in the gut. I think that actually was one of the Falcon ones. Autumn says, here's some cash for my celebration of 2 weeks paid time off. Well, enjoy it as best you can, Autumn. Vincent DC15 says, thank you for the streams as it helped me cope with the news that my university in New Brunswick just shut down the residence and I have to move out by Wednesday night and then drive back to Calgary. Oh, God. I found that out hours ago. Stay safe and healthy, y'all. For comparison's sake, that's like driving from New York to, like, Montana? I think that's about the right distance?
I think so.
I'm still not good with American geography. Yeah, I've done that drive. It took my family a week from Newfoundland, and the drive from Newfoundland to New Brunswick is about a day. So, to be fair though, we stopped a lot because it was our whole family and we had all our stuff with us, so it could be shorter. Yeah, no, actually, I think it might be more of a comparison of the distance of Maine to Montana. I'm actually looking it up. What's the actual driving distance? 46 hours.
I was about to ask how much that meant because I'm not good at geography and stuff.
The
You also have to convert it.
Yeah, the drive is approximately 4,349 kilometers. That is 2 days literally straight of driving. That's assuming you do not sleep at all, which you better sleep if you're driving that long.
Sleep is overrated.
Not if you're driving for 48 hours.
You are absolutely right.
Yeah, that's a 4 to 5 day drive. Assuming you're driving by yourself and you don't have someone to tag off with. If you have someone to tag off with, you can probably do it in less. My father, the crazy guy that he is, has done that drive in like 3 to 4 days before. Because he's like, yeah, I've got your uncle with me, and we're just gonna drive and get home as soon as we can. I'm like, all right. But you're saying you're gonna do this drive in 4 days, including like the 8-hour ferry ride? And, yeah. Why?
John?
I just want to get home. Yeah?
It's popping.
Is it popping
Yeah, it's doing
again?
the crackle.
God damn it. Why is it doing that? Oh, I know why it's doing that. Hang on.
Bad cord?
Bagel?
The cord got struck. No, it's not Bagel's fault. Hang on. I'm going to have to kill my mic for a second here. You two in the call might hear it popping.
You are his brother. I can see the resemblance even under that mask. Ag.
All right, how's that? All right, how's that? Good, 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 better. Talk more. Sound better now, good. Okay. Thanks for the one worse. All right, I think the cord just got struck. I think that's all that happened. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that tonight then. And Cardian Joker says, a small donation to say thanks for keeping us all entertained via your streams while all of us are on lockdown and feeling somewhat miserable, especially me with a layoff literally today and my birthday in a few hours. Woo. Ooh. Yeah, try to make the best of your birthday, though. Happy early birthday, Cardian.
Hope it's a wonderful day.
Yeah, we didn't exactly start today with good news either. We basically announced officially today that Coliseum is not happening in its original form, and our planned Throne Controller shows are currently canceled. So we have there's no in-person Coliseum in April, and we were gonna have a live show at MomoCon and also our traveling show with like Jules and Adri at MomoCon or in Atlanta. Those are both currently canceled. That means the TRG trip is also canceled to do recordings, which means no TRG stream. We are announcing on Saturday something to kinda try to make up for having no proper Coliseum. I can't talk about it yet, but we're gonna do our best on Saturday to see what we can do. So there should be more info on that then. It won't be the same. Finally, a Pornhub partnership. No. It won't be the same, but we're going to do our best to make it feel like it is. Will there be a Coliseum happening later instead, just a pushback? I hope. But
I mean, if not, it'll probably happen next year, right?
Oh yeah, it's definitely happening next year. But if we can't do one this year, I don't know, because like we were chatting with MC and he's like, all right, here's the schedule for the rest of the year is super packed. I don't know if we can fit that in, because we would be stepping on other Coliseum's toes and etc. But we'll see what we can do. So worst case scenario, if we don't have a proper Coliseum this year, it will be back in full force next year.
No.
Yeah, so things are fun. Our country's borders are basically closed.
Oh, hey, ours too.
Yeah.
You and pretty much everyone else's.
Yours isn't. Yours barely.
Places.
U.S. Yeah, like Europe. That's it. We are closed to literally everyone except for the U.S. for some reason.
Probably because we could just drive up and that's more
But that
contained.
seems like
that doesn't.
What they
solve
should have.
it.
Yeah. All right.
Guess you didn't have some kind of big group gathering with everybody disguised as Smurfs, right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh
That
yeah,
was-
you guys went for a Guinness World Record event.
Yeah.
You guys went for a Guinness World Record event. Fucking Florida's at max strength still. Everything's fucking crazy.
Look, you can't stop Florida, man.
You can't stop Florida men and women, apparently.
Have you not heard about Florida Man?
Oh, I know about Florida Man. I'm just stating, like, there were a lot of people that did not get stopped, basically.
Mm-hmm. You want to do something fun, chat? Put in your birthday and Florida Man and see what comes up for the news. You get some good results.
Hold on, I'm gonna try it out.
Mine was like, man tries to feed alligator a hot dog, I think.
Florida Man for me.
What are you doing, like Florida Man and then your name?
Yeah, no, Florida Man, like whatever your birthday is. So in my case,
God.
it'd be July 24th.
Okay, let's see what November 8th brings up. Cops
Yeah,
bust
mine is,
man who said name was Bend Over.
Mine was Brave Florida Man serves up hot dog lunch for alligators.
Wait, for me it's Florida Man climbs on playground equipment to tell children where babies come from.
I also got Florida Man asked police to remove mugshot from Facebook. Winners. All winners.
I think it's appropriate for me.
Florida Man dies in explosion after attempting to microwave a microwave. What? Put it into the chat.
All right. All right, we're getting off track. Let's do it. Let's go to the art block. Oh, sorry. Arc Dargo just jumped in with Weegar. Says, in the dark of the whole lockdown thing, have you and the rest of TRG ever thought about running an online version of Throne controllers with, say, smaller prizes or bragging rights? The current issue is challenges. That is the current issue. We would have to do it without challenges, unless we did an arcade pit style setup, which would require a lot more setup, and us like picking and choosing our contestants beforehand.
Also, people can cheat for questions.
Yeah, also that. So the answer is unfortunately no. We've considered parts of it, but there's a lot of hurdles we'd have to figure out. Fury also says, Costa Rica just closed borders, and whoever resident or national that comes in has to be forced quarantine. There's a case of COVID at work. Yeah, thanks for giving us a breather from this year. I'll do my best. We're sequestered as best as we can in the house. We're bunkered up, and we've got as much stuff as we need. So the only time I need to go out is to pick up Animal Crossing on like Friday. So here's hoping my EB Games is okay.
Can't even pick up Animal Crossing. Guess I'll buy it digitally.
Not a bad idea. I have mine coming in the mail, hopefully. I'll just grab it with like tongs or something and then just open it.
Surprised you didn't switch to digital order for AC. You do realize who you're talking to, right, Zalanak?
Man, does everyone want to go to an island? Come on.
Alright, let's go to the art block. Today in art, we start here. Very zoomed in. I'll fix that in a second. There we go. So I was wondering, why is this place called the Last Resort? Because all the other resorts were destroyed in the Hotel Apocalypse of 1994. If you need any instructions, check out the enclosed instruction book. What do you mean the Switch games don't have those anymore? My God.
I miss those. I like the art in them.
Oh, Hotel Mario. Thank you, Pomegranate. Sorry, Jet, I joined, but I'm not exactly cursed right now. Boom! So, still there, Jet? Subverting the usual rule of draw the curse, then the character. I feel this punchline really only works if you've seen the character before. Really, that's how the Buru Voodoo gets you. A flash of lightning, there's darkness, and suddenly you're being made of shadow. You're a being made of shadow. Can't help it sometimes. Sorry, Chill.
Oh no.
Alright, the lore continues, this time from Tiger. How am I supposed to play Turf War with these weighing me down? My back is sore, all my clothes stretched out, torn, or both. They keep hitting me in the face. This again? Yeah, that sucks. Wish I could help. Oh, please, tell me more about your boob problems. Sounds like you gotta work on your back and core. So, you want them bigger, right? Hang on, I actually have to zoom in for what Rosabot actually has here. It seems you're experiencing back pain. Symptoms of back pain can indicate muscle strain, ruptured spinal discs, arthritis, skeletal irregularities, or osteoporosis. Suggested treatments include And then, of course, the last one. Finally, someone who understands. Joanne is complaining about her thickness sickness, which also amazing name on that tiger. To any and all Johns who will listen to her. It doesn't seem like anyone is particularly sympathetic to her plight, though, except one little prank gremlin, Goose John, feels her pain. Poor Joanne. And also, yes, Pon wants to make things worse, as is normal.
I need to get back on art. Missed a lot.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World was on for movie night, so here's Rosa John and Jonte as Kim and Knives, respectively. I try my best to match how the characters look in the Scott Pilgrim game. Not too shabby. Thank you, Wilt.
Yes.
That movie held up better than I remembered it holding up.
Yeah, it's a movie that's better every single time you watch it, I would argue.
I really only had one gripe with it, and that was when they dropped a hard R, and that was just because it was the time. I think that was even in the book, actually. That might be why.
Yes, I believe it is. Like, it's a product of its time. It's hard to get mad at it for that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because there's some other stuff in there that I think we talked about during when we streamed the game that I was like, yeah, I can...
Hi, Scoot.
Understand. Hello, Scoot.
Hi, Scoot.
Hey everyone, I know this is kind of random, but I made this sketch for someone on Twitter as a means to cheer them up. Long story short, they had a rough time finding something to hire for commission art, or however it's phrased, nearly 2:30 a.m. as of now. But I followed their request and tried to capture some extra personality. That person did eventually find someone who did a great digital drawing, but it felt like a waste to throw this away. They did tell me the sketch did cheer them up, so I thought maybe this unnamed character, Amy, could be one of the many John's busty friends to branch out the Johniverse a little. Hope you all have a good stream, and I'll probably see this on YouTube after the stream's over. Yo, Saul, that's actually a nice thing you did for them. Well done on that.
Yeah, that's very nice. And I'll definitely have it up as soon as I can. Which is a legal 24 hours.
All right, I won't be dwelling on these today. This will be I'll do these quickly because I said last stream we won't be doing any more 14 and MMO characters because there were a lot posted on Fortune Cookies, so we'll keep these short. Hey John, so looking at 14 characters, I busily am raising my crafting job. I may introduce you to Transhomera, the Dark Knight. It's my apartment trying to avoid spoilers. The scythe is a Mog Station item, while the armor is from PvP tokens. The hat is from the ATM, the best armor set, tip, craft, and gather along with your job, not wait till the last second. TLDR, the last patch basically made crafting mandatory. PS go Limsa. Gotcha, cool. Oh, this was really cool. I like this one a lot.
Oh, I saw this one.
Yeah. You know, I don't think I have a Buru Voodoo, which means I may not be bad, but you know. You sure about that? Have you not looked down at all? I thought this was just my lack of project commitment. Well, oh my god. Hey John.
Super cool.
Hey John, hope you're having a good stream. I wanted to make this for a while. I haven't had the drive to, though. Thanks to the changes the virus have caused, making me worried about how I'll graduate. I wanted something to keep my mind off of that, even for a short bit. So my Buru Voodoo is a bit of a jab on myself, since I started arting in the community with the paper TRG and then moved to 3D model Rosa John, and then I moved into paper-styled commissions, which I thank the Egg Pack for convincing me to do that. I finally have a disposable income. So long story short, my curse is that I keep flip-flopping from Paper Ben and 3D modeled Brenda. My logic for the gender swapping was since I made non-gender swap in 2D and gender swap in 3D, my curse would also reflect that. Anywho, this was fun to make. Not sure how much more I'll be able to make of my curse, but thought it'd be a fun idea. Good luck with the rest of Metal Gear tonight, and you go get those left hands. This is really cool, B-Master, actually. This is super
It really
nice.
is. I think my only complaint is it's hard to tell where it starts, but that's my only issue. Otherwise, it's really good.
Where it starts in what sense?
Creative.
In like which version it is. I guess it's supposed to be the paper one, like you were saying.
I don't think it matters, really.
I know. It's still
It is super
really good.
creative. It's so cool.
All right, this is an interesting set of posts we got here now. So this is from Steiner. So my college closed down for the week, and for some reason, something about a pandemic, I don't know. And as such, I had some free time to fuck around with. I decided to use some of that time to make Rosa John in an H game that I play from time to time called Koikatsu, using outfits that shouldn't break Twitch terms of service. This is the first of 7, a simple schoolgirl uniform. I was curious. I looked at these. I thought, wow, this is really well detailed. What is this? I looked it up on Steam. Don't look it up on Steam.
Okay, I won't.
Do not look this up on Steam unless you are very, very comfortable. It is an H game, as in a hentai game. And wow, is the trailer a hentai game? Wow, I gave you like 10 seconds of like, hey, here's your like super detailed custom creator. Now you fuck.
Nice.
What?
Yeah, no, don't look it up. It's very much an adult game, but it apparently has a really good character model creator because these are all really well done.
John,
Second
are
outfit.
you suggesting I'm not an adult?
Yes.
Shit.
Second outfit, an alt schoolgirl uniform. Third outfit, a tennis outfit. I'm actually really impressed that it even lets you do like the hair, like the highlight details and everything on this. We lost Scoot. Is he gone to buy it now?
Of course.
Oh no.
I wouldn't have it any other way, buddy.
He just left. Oh, and yeah, immediately looks it up on Steam. Yep, sure enough. The female maker is great. The male one is horrible. That does not surprise me. Fourth outfit, a swimsuit. There you go, with stars and everything on it. Don't kink shame me. Yeah, I'm not kink shaming you. You think I can show these images and kink shame someone? Fifth outfit, a cheerleader uniform. I've been trying to figure out what it says on the shirt. CHARS, Chars?
Cheers?
But it looks like there's only room for one more letter. Churs. Is it just spelled wrong? Or did they really tuck in the
Chairs.
top that much? Chairs! Chris! There you go, yeah, it could be Chris. Chris! Outfit 6. A casual everyday outfit for the girl on the go.
I like the black colors with that, and with the blue.
You know, the star earrings and everything. This one's a super nice one.
Oh yeah, I do like it.
7th and final outfit, let's call them pajamas. Yes, let's, please.
What? Are these boobs or this basically tips of a sword? Look at that.
Thank you, Steiner. And I guess thank you for now giving an uncomfortably large number of my audience a new toy to play with. Fun fact, I found out it's got a VR update, so if you got VR, don't show me footage. Why did I open my damn mouth? Well, John, you said you would have used Aelita's brush to become the ultimate life form, so here you go. Behold the power of Shadow John. Or John Doe? Whatever, I'll let the community decide on which one sounds better. In my honest opinion, Shadow is the one Sonic character I like drawing the least because I find it frustrating to draw his spines that point upward. It just feels too unnatural, which is appropriate considering in the Sonic lore he's an artificial being. It's details like that which make me appreciate character designs even more. But now I can go find that damn 4th Chaos Emerald.
Where?
The game may be an H game, but it has a free equivalent that's just a character creator. All right, I'm still not going to link that, but yeah, I'm not going to link anything that's considered H game or something like that. So like, just a heads up, there are limits to what I will link. Oh God, it's left arms.
Ooh.
From Mugetsu. Hey John, I'm not entirely sure what my brain thought of this, but I combined your character Adeline Flamberge with the design of Raiden from Metal Gear Rising to make this. I tried to combine their designs as well as I could. Also in regards to the weapons, I figured that if you have to punch someone, what better way than to punch them with somebody else's left hand? And yes, they are both left arms. Perfect. You'll never get a Pornhub sponsorship that way. True. My bad. You're right. I've thrown away my opportunity. Goddamn. Since you played Luigi's Mansion 3 on Saturday, I figured it gave me an excuse to draw you as a ghost again. Ghost John was a fun idea for me, since it's just you as a ghost. He'd be able to pull pranks and be-girl him whenever he wanted to. Unfortunately, his naturally generous features have attracted the attention of Professor El Gad, the ghost hunter. Whether Ghost John is his normally thick-hipped self or when he poses as a big-boobed ghost princess, he's always on El Gad's radar. I wonder how he'll get out of this situation. Also, guess you spilled coffee all over the good sketch paper. Unintelligibly angry noises.
Oh.
And their Florida Man result, 20-year-old Florida Man wins 451 million jackpot. Wasn't even funny. Yo, but like, that's good luck for your birthday at least.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I'm a big hipped ghost. That's
how you're gonna escape Luke and
yeah. My hips are too wide to be captured in the poltergust. That doesn't stop her though. She never stops. I mean, even Emil got some of his LP videos uploaded on Pornhub. Yeah, but he didn't do that himself. That's the thing.
Yeah, the only person I know that actually uploaded them themselves is, I believe, Vinesauce jokingly uploaded one there.
Probably. Yeah, things might be uneasy right now. Some of you are probably scared. I know I am. But here, from me to you, we got this. Just a little something to help those feeling uneasy with what's going on around the world right now. Don't worry, you're not alone, and I know we can make it through this difficult time. Stay safe, you lovelies. That's a good sentiment, Aelita. But the funny thing is, the picture right after it by Nerd. Y'all may be safe, but that ice cream sure is not.
I like the blur.
That's just making fun of Emil's like Kirby video, which was real good. All right, we got another Final Fantasy character. Hey there, John. I don't know if this is all right or not from after watching you play 14, but first time on Friday and seeing other people's characters, I felt inspired to do the same. Here's mine. She's Katria White Wing, and she's from Brynhildr in the Crystal Data Center. She sadly cannot read, but she is trying very hard. Bagel's calling me on a codec. I see you've given Bagel a codec.
How did you even get the number?
Also just knows that this has the wrong number of bars. I think it's okay. He knows the number. He knows how to call
He
it.
can glitch number, so it's okay.
Just chew the cord to get the number.
Exactly. Yeah, all these super short ones are fine, but again, after today, we won't be doing any more MMO characters. Greetings, John. If you ever read this, here's another 14 character. My character that goes by Galemont Horthgar Gunbreaker. They've been playing since mid-Heavensward. I've gone through so much with this character. Anyways, thanks for all the great streams over the years. No worries. Nice character, Gale. Although the tiny like gunblade looks so out of place with your giant character there. It's very comical in that sense. Yo, Connor. Here's the colored version of a Raiden-style cyborg Rosa John. In place of the traditional Metal Gear protagonist eye patch, she has a Robocop Cylon-style sensor eye on that side, allowing for a much wider range of vision and spectral analysis. Each of her primary data centers located in the upper torso, of course, are capable of storing up to at least 80 terabytes of data each, functioning as a backup system in case one is damaged. They have a read-write speed of 69 teraflops and are expandable up to twice their base storage capacity. I hate how encapsulating of the stream this is. This is so encapsulating of it. She's much more experienced in dealing with extraterrestrial threats instead of being a mercenary contractor like Raiden. The star-shaped lights on her extremities have given her the code name Supernova due to the blur of light she becomes when she fights.
Amazing.
God damn it, Connor. Well done, Kat. That design is super sick. That is a super sick design.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I like it. Especially where you put the stars.
I gotta draw again.
First time uploading, I saw a typo in Buffton John's wiki article stating Rhino Fit Adventure instead of Ring Fit Adventure. So here's Rhino John. I like to think he's Buffton John's pet, but you guys can do whatever with it. It was just something to say I drew because I rarely draw. I know it could be better, but I like it, and I hope you guys do too.
This is good.
Yeah, thank you for the Rhino. I like the little maple leaf on the stomach there. Yeah, welcome to the brewer. It's not entirely related to the stream, but it's kind of tangential due to being part of my game clearing for the year. Anyways, turns out Sonic Forces is free for PlayStation Plus users right now, so I decided to say screw it and get it. So with that in mind, you can meet my first and hopefully only Sonic OC, Gunnar the Wolf. Yeah, I wasn't super enthralled with Sonic Forces, but that character creator was way more fun than it needed to be.
You know what I did? I bought the game, and I also cleared it 100% just so I could get everything for the character creator.
That's what most people did. And yes, as soon as I unlocked the legendary gamer hat, I had to make a silly-looking alt costume for Gunnar. Also, yes, there's literally the Game of Death suit. I'm for it for some reason. I'm surprised that I can make a red anthropomorphic wolf dressed like Bruce Lee while wearing a gamer hat. See, that's video games. That's just video games. Gamer. All right, we got a couple seconds left on art block. So for those out of the loop, Neo 2 added a new type of friendly yokai called the Scrampus. Basically a little cat orb that rolls around after you and headbutts enemies. The thing is, if they're close enough, you can get more than one at a time. I mean, you can have a horde of meowing little kitty orbs mauling soldiers to death. I feel like Soma would be proud. That sounds amazing. I really should get into Neo. It's Team Ninja. I really should play them. And we're gonna end on the slow boy. Been overstressed lately, combo of work getting ready for a big inspection, the news of stuff I'm tired of hearing about, the fact that I still have to work during this, and last night our family room flooded. Yikes. Oh. Joe, I'm so sorry. Ooh. So I wanted to do something cute. Had this idea floating around in my head since back around when you started talking merch. Have a cute slow boy that can't move, so he won't bother to he won't be a bother to anyone. It's really cute, Joe. I'm sorry you've had to go through so much. Like, just, yeah, I'm hoping for the best for you.
Yeah, I've had that happen before. It's not fun when things flood.
And with that, we will get caught up on art block later because there was a lot that got added too. There's another like row of stuff that got added. But for now, back to the game. All right, so Juker, you're super familiar with this game. Camille,
oh yeah.
What about you?
I know key moments, but I don't know, the whole game as a whole.
Yeah, no. It's very, very memey.
Yeah.
I think that's what most people know. Something earlier that happened that's really stupid. You already did this fight. The one where it's like, come on, Raiden, I thought you were professional. So, did you know if you skip that, you just entirely miss out on that ranking for 100%? So, like,
yeah, no, a bunch of people told me, like, don't do the stealth missions because you actually miss out on ranks.
Yeah, I really hate that because it's like the game. Why is the game gonna scold you for playing the game they want you to? Like the stealth is worthless in this game.
It's
like
pretty
they
much
put
a
it in
joke.
as like an afterthought.
Like it's a Metal Gear game. They got to put it in. That's
Of course.
about it. Oh, someone
Yeah,
told me
but
why
it's
was I
fun.
not using the photo frame? I totally forgot I even had that. I only have one.
Alright, alright, the Hatsune Miku port.
The what now?
The Hatsune Miku port.
No, I heard
It's
you.
a
I just wanted you to
3D
say it
picture.
again.
Of course.
I just want to make sure that you weren't. Why? What's with the target on that guy? What's up with that?
That's an arm.
I mean, we
thank
ordered
you.
Domino Pizza.
Yeah, what you're supposed to do, I think Doctor mentioned it in the first stream, is you scan people, and then if they have an arm, you just cut it off.
Can I cut them off at any time, or do I have to damage them enough so that it?
I think you have to damage them enough first. It's a really interesting engine for a collectible, though. I actually love it. I think you missed it. Also, I love these spines because it's just electrolyte, so I've always thought of it as like blue Powerade.
Missed another one. I hate that arm chopping mechanic. I really hate that.
It's a good idea, but I think it could be done so much better.
It really could be done a lot better.
But think of all the Powerade Raiden can absorb with his sword. Man, that's a sponsorship they should have done for this game. Because Metal Gear is no stranger to dumb sponsors.
Blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
You must save the children.
Well, somebody please think of the children.
Hey, nice.
Oh, and we didn't miss it. Nice. Okay. Thought we had missed one at this point.
I love that you could just do the secret missions in this game whenever. What a smart idea that they've not done, I believe, in any of the other Platinum games.
Beautiful Joe 2 did it.
Did it? It's been forever.
I mean, that's Clover, but yes. You could do those on the.
You're right. It's the same devs.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The children.
Won't someone please think of the children?
Uh-oh, that's that, right?
No, it's fine. He looks like Sully from Uncharted.
It kind of does. Raiden, no! He's not your brother, Rex Racer.
In smaller doses. But breathe too much of it. And adios, muchachos. Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out. Surrender, or decide the needs of the many or the needs of the few.
Raiden, you're a cyborg ninja. You can do both.
Quiet, pendejo.
I mean,
remember that one time you threw a projectile?
Yeah, he's done so many crazy things. Come on, Raiden.
For the time where you slowed down time?
Remember that time where you grabbed that battleship?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Team, what if we can take this?
What about when he fought 20 Metal Gears at once? That was a good time.
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
Go, Ninja! Go, Ninja! Go!
Dude, you got ketchup all over his sword.
Alright, how'd we do? B rank.
The
Besabsada!
Kids? I mean, you got a cool pose and all, but still, the kids.
We'll be fine.
We've unlocked the most important outlock in the game. Or the
best thing in the game.
The best thing. We've got the mariachi uniform, we can buy it now.
But it's not even the full uniform, it's just the hat.
Customized ride and body, you're fucking right we are. Let's go! Give me that goddamn sombrero. There it is. It's beautiful. Traditional garb from Mexican folk musicians purchased by Ryan in a souvenir shop south of the border in a misguided attempt to blend in with the locals.
Arriba.
Give to me. Give to me. It is mine now. All right.
We can never take it off for the rest of the game.
We can upgrade.
Do we have all the abilities yet?
No, we're missing a couple.
I'd probably say maybe get those first, depending on what's left.
I'd rather the enhancements personally.
Go for it.
Okay, so everything's 12,000 though, so we're only gonna be able to get 2 of those. How much are the health ones? 10,000.
That's not bad. I would maybe buy one.
Yeah, I'm trying to math out what the best way to go about here is, because these are 10,000, but those are 12,000. So
you could buy a life and a fuel.
Yeah, we're missing 3 moves right now. They're all for the high frequency blade, unless there's more that unlock.
Well, Falling Lightning is the red hot kick, and red hot kick is good in every platinum game.
All right, well I'm gonna get more health because we came close a couple times this time around.
You could also have a fuel and upgrade for one of the weapons.
I am gonna upgrade the strength of the high frequency blade.
Nice. Yeah, one of my favorite things with these platinum games is that every game is actually a sequel to the last one. So everything they like about the previous game they did, they usually carry over to the next game.
And we can get the fuel cell upgrade too. There you go.
Nice. Like the red hot kick though.
Well, we got 65 BP left, so.
I believe they usually put some kind of witch time in their games.
Oh, isn't the slowdown time for slashing stuff is the witch time this game.
Yeah, wonderful.
Guys, we're in Colorado. We never saved the kids. We just went straight to Colorado.
Don't worry, Wario's got this.
Police are still investigating a motive.
This is oddly fitting.
President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
I mean, you didn't really convey that, yeah.
Blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
Don't you know it's illegal to be a cyborg ninja in Denver?
Your car is too cool, Ryden. You have to be pulled over. We caught you distracted driving.
Sir, you are currently carrying a too cool of a weapon. You gotta pull out.
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
I'm amazed his car's in like the Mach 5 and it can just jump.
Also, can you just beat the codec color?
Did they censor out that dude giving him the finger?
They did. I noticed that too. I was like, wait a minute. He just like put up his fist. I think he might have just been putting his fist going like shaking it angrily. Shake harder, damn it.
Shake harder, boy. You didn't shake hard enough.
We're dead, right?
Yep. Oh my god, did we use that just to get over the damn wall? Oh my god.
And then gonna get into next.
Well, that's one way to do it. Shortcut.
And that's how we skip the police.
And that's how we skipped half the game.
Alright, I'm gonna do a rocket skip. With 24 frames.
Look, he was okay. He was wearing a seatbelt.
I will patrol ahead.
Even his dog was okay.
The dog was also wearing a seatbelt.
Have you ever seen the concept art for this game and how it calls Blade Wolf the dog-shaped robot buddy?
No.
Oh, what a good name for him.
Me, then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Oh, it sounded like I was not threatening you.
No, you just said, hey, come on, arrest me.
All right, let's do it. Time for true form reveal. Ta-da!
Before combat, it is legal that I put on my mariachi outfit, you see.
Now hold on a minute, amigos. Gotta put on the outfit first.
That's some slowdown. I guess this is why people were like, you should be playing the Steam version.
I've never seen this version, so I can't really say.
Nice. And he had a hand I needed. Nice.
You got one.
And his left arm dropped too. Oops, that's the wrong button.
I think it's usually, if there is, it's only usually one per fight. Get that Powerade.
Oh, he's gone. Hi. Did I actually parry that? Amazing.
I think you did, yeah. Nice. Oh, that guy's got a hand.
Oh,
you're a parry
said
master.
that too late.
I think that's usually what that sign means.
That sign usually means like you should go into focus mode.
Ooh, poster.
Wow,
You know what we gotta
really?
do? You gotta do it.
Yes,
Get a Zandatsu.
Fuck's sake. God damn it, Metal Gear, why are you always so fucking horny? Is that it? That's just literally it?
Yeah,
There's
that's
nothing
it.
else to it?
I tuned in for the best content.
The boobs
remember that
follow
one time,
you, Camille. The boobs just follow you. You're
Remember
the,
that one time
the
in
boob bender.
Metal Gear Solid 2 when Snake can masturbate in the locker? And then Otacon can call him?
I can't believe they fucking put that in a game.
Do you know what the achievement is in the HD collection for doing that? It's called Snake Eater.
Is it actually?
Yes, I'm not making that up.
I know you're not. That's the best part.
It's very on brand for Metal Gear.
Excuse me, Jump, but could you just call me the boob bender?
Yeah, exactly.
I got it. I call it now. This is my bird first. I'm the boob bender now.
Ah, piss. Well.
A Buru Voodoo Curse, so hey.
A rank, not too bad.
They're interchangeable.
Took too long more than
Nice.
anything.
A is good.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Okay. You're not gonna comment on my amazing outfit here? Not gonna say anything there, Wolf? Can I still? I could. Oh no, I can't call everyone from Maverick. That's what I can't. So I can't even save technically.
I trust you do not mind my telling George about you, Raiden.
Could have done without that.
I can still talk to Doctor though.
Know I was here.
Well, there was no reason to conceal that from him. My intention was not to impugn you. He has a right to know. It's not as if he can simply fly over there and meddle in your affairs.
It's throwing off my emotional balance, Doc. Things like that can negatively impact the mission, you know?
However do you mean? You did the right thing, did you not? There's nothing to be ashamed of. George has the best body we can give him right now. And the rest of the children are also safe. And quite content too, I should add.
We save the
It was your
kids.
quick decision-making that saves them, Raiden. George's body will require regular maintenance, not to mention a replacement upon reaching adult age. But the expense is more than worth it.
You planning on signing him up with a PMC? Because that's the only job we're good for, far as I can tell.
Oh, you are quite mistaken there. Just consider it. The power of a machine matched with the nimbleness and creativity of a human. The construction and public works possibilities alone are endless. I saw a news piece on German TV just the other day about a cyborg plumber, in fact. Let's not forget about elder care either. One needs great strength to bathe and care for the bedridden.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But it's also very delicate work, if you follow. Not the sort of thing you'd leave to a machine.
Sounds great. So long as we don't start replacing the old folks' bodies too, just because they're old.
A valid concern, yes. I recall reading a comic like that once. An old farmer created a cybernetic body to fight evil military scientists and so on.
Yeah. But can't George do anything besides physical labor, though?
Oh, he has every right to choose another path. If he opts not to take advantage of his body's physical strength, he's free to pursue academia instead. His body provides a completely ideal chemical environment for his brain, after all. I can certainly see how that would prove handy in the realm of higher education. The only problem would be how to cover the costs.
He would say handy.
The issue of student loan debt in the US is thorny enough already, even for normal students.
I just realized
Yeah.
why.
All this stuff's not just George's problem, though. All the other brains I'm gonna rescue will have to deal with it, too. Giving them bodies won't be the end of their problems. It'll be the beginning.
Indeed. On a happier note, though, excellent work in bringing George's lower body back. Now he'll very likely be able to produce children
Oh,
in
so
the
he
future.
did-
Bravo!
Yeah, we chopped through George as well.
Your earlier actions were reckless, Raiden. Not to mention the damage to a perfectly good car.
I knew the risks when I decided to go through with this. Besides, the car was mine. Maverick sold it to me. It's not meant for private use. It was made for ops like this.
Regardless, your approach has proven most antagonistic. You are now a criminal, a public enemy, a police-killing vigilante. Even if your actions reveal World Marshal's designs, you will be unable to avoid legal punishment.
Probably not. But that's a price I'll have to pay. I gotta stop that VR program and get those kids back. I sealed my fate the second I attacked George.
But George is not dead. In fact, he has obtained an even more versatile body than
Yeah,
his
you made him
previous
better,
one.
is what everyone's trying to
I'm
tell
not
you, which
talking
is still
about
kind of
that.
fucked up.
I'm talking about me. I was a child soldier in Liberia, like Miss Trawl said. I was a mentally deranged child. People feared me, called me Jack the Ripper.
A result of the so-called Sears program.
I thought I'd left it all in the past. But just like that, Jack came roaring back.
This is why you are so driven to terminate the VR training? I understand. I will continue to cooperate.
Copy that.
Thanks, dog-shaped robot buddy.
Good boy.
I am setting goal markers on your Soliton radar.
I was
Use
about
them
to
to
say
follow
something,
me
but...
through this
Oh,
area.
okay.
No, you're fine. This is just a...
boy.
Ignore the condescension and take
There we
the
go.
compliment.
I told you he was a dog-shaped robot buddy.
I had to shut up. At least, gotta have the good boy.
I think that's all of the dialogue too.
Yeah, I think there's probably one more for Doctor, but either way, yeah. What's up?
That means that when we were fighting against the scientists, Jack the Ripper was controlling, basically?
Jack the Ripper is like, God, I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I played through Metal Gear Solid 2. Jack the Ripper was like a different mental state of Raiden's.
Yeah.
When he was a kid, he basically just was trained to be a bloody, merciless killer. And then when he grew up, he started trying to get out of that mindset. And that's just his bloodlust, essentially, is what Jack the Ripper is.
Yeah, they don't really ever...
It's not really a split personality, just kind of like a buried like feeling inside of him.
Mm-hmm. They really only ever do anything with that plot line in this game. It's not even really in like 2 or 4 that much, other than like I had a really bad past.
About telling George about me? Look, let's just drop it, okay?
Gladly. I'm just glad I was able to assist you in operating the cryopreserver anyway.
I know, Doc.
Not that it's so difficult. With that pipe, you simply immerse the organs in the artificial plasma inside.
Yeah? I wouldn't think it was so easy to keep organs alive. How's it work, anyway?
Oh,
so Raiden has dissociative identity disorder? Sorta.
That suppresses the
it's not really like he gets into a completely different mindset as much as he's just like all his killing inhibitors go away basically.
Once hemoglobin is detected in the local environment, they release a flow of plasma into the organ where the body's original plasma is still present. When George's body was inserted into the storage cabin, artificial blood, chilled nearly to freezing point, automatically flowed in at the points of amputation. This dropped the internal temperature of the parts from 36 to 10 degrees centigrade.
So Carnal Instincts? Yeah, that might be the best comparison. Carnal Instincts.
I'd say it's the best way to put it.
Was also fine-tuned to keep the SpO2 level inside the organs at 90%
Animal instincts,
or above.
essentially.
The synergetic effect of all this allowed the brain to reach the regenerative treatment facility quickly, before any cell tissue was damaged at least. A most effective device, I must say. A micro gas turbine engine enables it to operate completely autonomously as a standalone unit. Would have been tough to lug over to the hospital otherwise.
Truly state-of-the-art indeed. I suspect it cost as much as a well-stocked emergency ambulance.
At the risk of speaking inappropriately, this group certainly knows how to use its budget.
Guess I should be glad these guys have got so much money to throw around.
Alright, let's do it.
Nice.
Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, they're regular enemies now. Alright, let's go.
Of course they are.
Like wouldn't have it any other way.
Is Rules of Nature just gonna play every time Metal Gear is coming up? Just like, yo, what's up? It's the Rules of Nature.
Well, this is pretty much the regular combat.
Yeah, here, you guys might be getting drowned out a bit there. Let me turn this down a bit more.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a little louder.
So, especially if Rules of Nature keeps blasting back in.
This game has a rockin' soundtrack, though.
The soundtrack's great, but man, volume is a questionable thing at times. Oh! That was not a cutscene of me flying up. That was me literally flying up into the sky.
Of course.
Oh, I'm
stuck.
Hi,
Wang. Yo, hi, Wang. What's up? How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Wang. Thank you for the raid. The Rules of Nature are playing right now, bud. I assume there's no Zandatsu point on this guy, right? Oh no, there it is. It literally just happened.
Everything has one.
Good, I need the recharge.
I think the only thing that doesn't is dwarf geckos. Because they're just so tiny.
Oh, those are big cannon shots.
Also, can somebody explain to me the technology behind Next Roaring?
They just always do that.
Yeah, so they explained it in 4, and I honestly forgot the explanation.
Same. In 4, and I guess in this game too, because they're also in this game, the Metal Gears moo, for some reason.
Are they basically battle cows?
Actually, yes. They're called geckos.
Do geckos moo?
Yes, in this game at least. Metal Gear lore is really weird. Like, one of my favorite dumb canon lore things is in Peace Walker. It is canonical that they got the design for Metal Gear Rex in the first Metal Gear Solid game from that one time that Big Boss fought the dinosaurs from Monster Hunter.
I forgot about that!
Yeah, so one of the dinosaurs is just called Gear Rex, which is like the special monster they made just for that game. And it is a giant nuclear Tyrannosaurus Rex that looks exactly like Metal Gear Rex. So, by that logic, someone documented this and said, oh shit, yo, what if we made our own version of that, but it was like a robot? That'd be cool. And I guess, Otacon got his hands on it, which makes sense.
Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Yes.
Yeah.
There, in that crossover, it has Rathalos, Tigrex, and that.
Don't try to make sense of it, Camille. It's okay.
You don't make sense out of Metal Gear. The series is very stupid.
It's a long time ago. You know that.
Hi, Wang, buddy. Thank you so much for the raid. As you can see, we're playing through Metal Gear Rising Revengeance for game clearing. We're on Chapter 3 right now. We're in Denver, Colorado. You know, that famous Metal Gear Solid location.
Of course.
Requesting the zone be designated for heightened security. Roger. Upgrading security status.
Well, now it seems like a good time to call up Doctor again.
So, autonomous.
Ask him if he knows about that nuclear T-Rex.
Well, you cannot make a valid comparison between the two so easily, you know. You must take the relative specs of the models into account, the skills of the operator, and so forth.
I suppose so.
All things considered, remote gears do indeed hold the advantage, in most cases at least.
And I get the feeling you're gonna tell me why.
This type of remote weapon can be traced back to Germany, you know. World War II. The Wehrmacht employed a remote-controlled mine called Goliath, with tank-like treads on either side. The operator could send it over 600 meters into enemy territory before detonating its payload.
Germans certainly did have a knack for weird new weapons back then.
If I may continue. Now, UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles, began to proliferate.
I think you want to talk here, Ryan.
They were equipped with cameras, enabling the operator with a much greater degree of control. But it took 20 more years before autonomous craft would gain wide acceptance.
Makes sense. The AI wasn't good enough until just recently, right?
Correct. Target location and course correction were not a problem, of course. GPS solved all that. But target selection or base defense, these types of objectives require extremely complex AI routines. It was only with the advent of optical neuro-AI that such a thing became possible. Neuro-AI was developed using a completely new paradigm in computer architecture, you know. Not the von Neumann model, which served as a standard up till that point. Neuro-AI was modeled after the human brain. It can learn and mature entirely on its own.
Like the Patriot's AI, just on a smaller scale.
Indeed. It cannot copy or rewrite data, but the structure does solve several problems quite well. The frame and symbol grounding problems, to be exact. It gives the AI flexibility within unknown states. But such a system still lags behind the average human in speedy decision-making. Also, as they cannot converse, they cannot demand or accept surrender, or avoid such unnecessary conflict.